If you weren't doing like all your sports commentating stuff, would it be something else you're really passionate about that you would be doing?
I'd probably just want to do comedy in any sort
Really?
of way, yeah. Through like skits. 'Cause I always say, like, I don't think I would be funny doing stand-up.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean,
Because
it's
like
definitely a skill you have to work on for years.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think that I have the mental capacity to like not be funny on stage and like
Be okay with
be
it.
okay with that.
Yeah. And then we're right into
I'm
it.
so sick of the Chiefs.
I am too.
I'm so sick of them.
I'm sick of them. I'm sick. I don't know. How do you feel about the whole Taylor Swift thing? Does it annoy you, or do you not? Do you like her?
It annoys me. I have never been a Swiftie.
When people like my sister say things to me like, you know, she's brought more eyes on the NFL than anybody thought possible.
You're like,
It's
stop
like,
it.
shut up. What's up? Welcome back to BK's Chop Shop. We have a very special guest here today. It is Caitlin Hendricks. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay. So Caitlin Hendricks is not just MLB. I would say a Chicago sports commentator slash like creator, influencer, reporter maybe at times.
Sometimes, kind of.
Sometimes.
A little bit.
Why don't I stop guessing? How would you categorize yourself?
I'd say I'm primarily a content creator. Started at MLB, but kind of focused on Chicago because I'm from here.
Okay.
But my full-time job, there are sometimes things where I can do like reporting or more like informational videos.
Got it.
I did break some news about something, Cubs, to my brother, and I felt really cool because I never break sports news to my brothers.
Interesting. So I know you grew up in I did some research, so not to be creepy, but I know you grew up in a big sports house. You had 4 brothers.
Yep, 4 brothers.
And they all played sports.
Yep.
I see you joke about it sometimes. Is your brother Kyle Hendricks?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll keep it a mystery.
Yeah,
you can tell me later. I'm going to guess yes.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I
don't think so.
Nick doesn't think so.
Okay.
But I like the mystery.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Great job.
Thank you.
If you did really good work. Good work on on whatever you did as a sister.
I do a lot of things as a sister. I'm a great sister, you know?
So what I thought was really cool about your kind of come up is you were doing like dating videos online on TikTok, really, and then you applied for a TikTok kind of press grant, I think.
Yeah, the MLB TikTok creator class.
MLB TikTok creator class, and that just opened up a whole bunch of windows and doors for you to go to like games and the World Series too, right?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because I was doing mostly like 90s millennial dating stuff, and then like my first video, I don't know if you remember the trend that was like people would come into the screen and be like one day after watching what show. So I did that with Schitt's Creek, and it became Alexis Rose, and that was my first video that like blew up. Which I think was like 10K views, and I was like, oh my gosh, the coolest thing ever. Which was just cool. But then they came out with that, and I was like, I've always wanted to work in sports. Like, why not just give it a shot? And I made a video that was like a mic'd up with me inserting myself into the conversation, making it look like I was having a conversation with the players, and got it. And I was shocked because I did not see that coming. I was like, I don't make sports content right now. Like, why would they pick me? And then they did.
That's crazy.
Helped a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So once they picked you, I mean, were you just like full in on Chicago sports, going to all that stuff?
It wasn't even just Chicago. Like we got to do it like all MLB because it was for MLB.
Yeah.
We were kind of like the guinea pig class. We were the inaugural class.
What year was this?
2021.
Okay, so this is like TikTok's pretty new,
Yep.
and it's either COVID or we're just coming out of COVID.
Yeah, we're out of COVID by now, but there were still like some protocols going on.
Sure.
But yeah, we didn't really get to actually start posting. Like we probably talked to them in July, didn't get to start posting until September. So like the creative classes after us got to do like a whole lot more, but it was still like such a cool thing because they did take us to World Series. That's how I.
So which World Series? You were at the 2021 World Series then?
So Astros, Braves, and I got to like ride the
Crazy.
train at Minute Maid Park, which was like so cool.
That's so cool.
It's actually so funny. We made a video for Fox Sports, and it's me, Jackson Olsen, and Ben Verlander. And the whole premise was that we were going to catch a foul ball or catch a home run during batting practice at the World Series on the train. So we're on the train. There's no chance anyone's hitting a home run right to us during batting practice.
Right.
Like nothing's even coming close. We're like, okay, how do we fix this? We have to like make it look like that. So let's do a transition. So it was like, I think Jackson had the camera and then you just hear me in the background going like, oh my gosh, it's coming, it's coming. And then all of a sudden the camera just like jolts and then it cuts to me. It's like, I caught it. And I have the ball. So many people believed that I caught a home run in that moment. I was like, nope.
The magic of
Not
editing.
close, literally movie magic.
That's crazy. So you got to experience the World Series. Was that your first time being at the World Series?
It was first time being at the World Series, and then after that, that's how I got connected to the Cubs.
Well, I feel like that's a good answer if your brother's Kyle Hendricks or not, or he's a bad brother.
Well, has he been to the World Series?
No, that's
just
true.
2016, and maybe I wasn't able to go.
Maybe you weren't able to go, or maybe they just gave him tickets to future World Series.
Maybe we were in a sibling rivalry battle. I don't know.
I like to think so.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. Maybe I was just jealous.
So you got? Well, did you like interview people at the World Series?
No. Well, actually, Brett Phillips, yes.
Cool.
So Brett Phillips was like the correspondent, the MLB player correspondent, and he's awesome. I love Brett Phillips. And he walked around with, again, Jackson and I, and we asked people if they knew who Brett Phillips was and what team he played on in the World Series, and he obviously wasn't playing. So they were like, is he on the Braves? I don't know. Like, they had no idea who he was. And then we finally found somebody who knew him, and it was hilarious.
That's very funny.
But we were making like a lot of content for different like brands and stuff. So I did Fox Sports, I did Taco Bell. What else did I do? I did a bunch of stuff out there. And then World Series was cool because we were always in a suite, and in Atlanta, that was like an epic suite, and there were so many people there. So like I made a video with Zach Brown from Zach Brown Band.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I just met a bunch of people. So like Jazz Chisholm was in there; he was cool.
Cool.
But yeah, got to make some cool videos, meet some cool people.
That's awesome. Did that continue, the TikTok creator class?
It did for a couple years. I don't think they did this year.
I mean, for you, did it continue?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
So, no, they picked a new class every year, but I still got opportunities through them. Like, I still had connections through MLB, so that next year I was at World Series again. I was there last year.
Cool.
Yeah, so didn't get to do, like, all the same cool things. Like, I wasn't riding the train at Minute Maid.
Sure.
But, like, I was there. And
that's half the battle.
Yeah. Really.
And then how did you segue into Chicago sports? I mean, obviously you're from Chicago, but did you like take that platform and then reach out to people and were like, hey, like I'm already doing this. I'd love to do it for the Cubs.
Yeah. Well, Cubs is funny because I got it through MLB technically, because when we first started getting to do content, they were like, let's connect you to the Cubs. You can go do stuff on the field.
Because they were just like, it's your home city.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's funny is my best friend, who's now my matron of honor, was one of like the heads of social there. Nicole Zimmer, if you know her. I don't know if you
Yeah. Do you know who Max Berman is?
I don't.
So Max Berman was her boss, I believe. I knew
that's
Nicole well because I would go to a lot of Cubs games. I've known them I've known Max for years, and she would be the one downstairs always like, hi, how are you? Like, this is where
I feel like
this
everybody
is.
knows Nicole. It's like Kevin Bacon, like 7 degrees to Nicole Zimmer.
Yeah, totally.
So funny. But she was the person there, but I couldn't contact her to get like the opportunities. I had to go through MLB, who would then contact her. I was like, can I just text my best friend?
Interesting.
Yeah, but got to do stuff with her, which was cool. And then she left and went to the Bears. So then just stayed connected with them and have been doing stuff with them ever since, basically.
Yeah, they bounce around a lot. Max Berman's now with the Bulls. He's like their head of marketing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and I guess Nicole's now with the Bears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's a fun year. Hopefully you get out to. Do you do a lot with the Bears?
Not really. Bears is the one that's tougher to get to. I feel like they're a lot more old school. But I was just at training camp last week. Yeah, last Friday.
Okay.
I guess a couple days ago. Was supposed to be there last year too. It's a lot of training camp stuff, and then we're going to the Bears-Browns game this year, so we'll probably make content there. But
that's awesome. Yeah, I've been going to a lot of Bears games recently, and I've just been because as a kid, I would go to like one or two. They were just so expensive. My family never took me.
Yeah.
So now I've been going to quite a few, and they're so fun.
I'm hoping this year's better than last year because I mean, 38-0 against the Bills. Like, can that just continue through the season? We'll
Yeah, I was excited, and then I had to check myself. I was like, I can't get excited about preseason. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we had Caleb Williams in there for pretty much the game, as well as like a handful of starters. The Bills had nobody I'd ever heard of.
I know, so that's what you have to remember.
Yeah. But
I feel like I do the same thing with spring training. Like, I get really excited, like, if the Cubs are crushing spring training, and I'm like, okay, this isn't the real season. Like,
it's harder with the Bears only because I've been hearing the excitement in August every year my whole life. First, it was like Jay Cutler's really good on paper, and I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Jay Cutler's really good on paper. Trubisky, like, who was that shitty coach we had for 1 year? That was the worst. Eberflus.
No, I was like, Eberflus was.
Yeah, we had him longer than that. Who was before Eberflus? After Lovie Smith.
I feel like, Matt, you would know this.
In
my head, it goes Lovie Smith.
Trustman.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
I was like, it goes Lovie Smith to Eberflus.
You blocked it out.
Wow, it literally did.
Yeah, Mark Trustman. He was terrible.
Wow, that name just like brings stuff back. Okay.
But it's just the excitement, and then it's like Caleb Williams is going to be so good, and it's like, no, the coaching sucks.
Yeah.
The GMs suck for the most part, and now I do like Ben Johnson.
I know, I'm excited about Ben Johnson.
Yeah. He seems like a real coach.
I know, I agree.
I don't know if this is true. Maybe you can help fact check me. You're in the know. I read somewhere that they said if they let the Bills score one touchdown, everybody was walking home from the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I kind of love that.
I know, right? Like, he's like an actual coach. He's like, stop fucking around.
You gotta
like,
run ladders after practice.
Yeah, who gives a shit if we're up 31 nothing? Like,
wait,
fucking
that's
go.
amazing. I love Ben Johnson now.
Yeah, I'm excited about him, and I love his story, and I loved. Yeah. I will root for the Lions because I like their story too, and I just think it's great get.
Yeah, I agree. I think that he's going to be helpful for the first time in a while.
I hope so. Yeah. We will see. Yeah. We will see. What's our next preseason? We have the Chiefs right on Friday.
I think so. Yeah.
And then we're right into it.
I'm so sick of the Chiefs.
I am too.
I'm so sick of them.
I'm sick of them. I'm sick. I don't know. How do you feel about the whole Taylor Swift thing? Does it annoy you, or do you not? Do you like her?
It annoys me. I have never been a Swiftie. Her music is good. I will say that. I enjoy her music. I bop around to it. I used to find her more annoying than I do now.
Yeah.
Like, she's just a person. But, like, I hate when football then becomes about, like, the people's relationships.
Yeah.
Like, can we keep sports to sports? Like, sure, be excited about the relationships, but, like, why does it have to become everything?
Sure.
And then we were talking at work today about if she's going to be the halftime show. And one, I don't think so. I think she's too big. She doesn't need it.
She definitely doesn't need it.
She doesn't need it. But, like, are we going to keep playing into the storyline of her and Travis for another year? And then, like, make that a thing, which then I feel like every person who goes to the Super Bowl is just going to be a Swiftie and not even a football fan.
Oh, my God. And they'll pay big money.
So, yeah, I was going to say.
My sister paid, and she doesn't have any monty. Yeah. Like, over $1,000.
It couldn't be me.
Yeah.
I don't think I would pay that much to see anybody.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
Yeah, I agree.
The one thing I don't like about it, like, I ignore it for the most part. Yeah. Like, I don't like when SportsCenter or ESPN's like posting Taylor Swift stats.
Yeah.
But, like, when people like my sister, I'm talking a lot of shit about my sister. I'm talking about you, Marissa. When people like my sister say things to me like, you know, she's brought more eyes on the NFL than anybody thought possible.
You're like,
it's like, shut up.
There was a trend going around about women talking to their boyfriends or husbands, and it was like, yeah, Taylor Swift really put Travis Kelce on the map.
Yeah,
they would get so
basically,
mad.
Yeah. And she would say that to me, but like seriously, you know, Taylor Swift really put the NFL on the map. I was like, it is the largest sports like complex that we have. I think it's worth over $100 billion.
Yeah. I would say Lil Wayne put NFL on the map.
That's who should do the halftime show.
I know, that'd be epic.
Didn't Lil Wayne do something for was it the draft? Because it was in Atlanta or New Orleans.
That sounds familiar.
The draft was in New Orleans this year, right? Yeah, I think Lil Wayne performed.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. But yeah, I don't know why I was looking it up, but the NFL is I think it goes the NFL, the MLB, then the NBA, because the NBA has really kind of fallen off lately. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the Cowboys alone are worth $10 billion.
Yeah. I'll say Taylor Swift probably has brought new fans to NFL for sure, because like now girls that didn't care about sports and only cared about Taylor Swift are watching because they're invested in the relationship.
They're watching the Jason Kelce podcast with
I still haven't listened to it.
I haven't
I'm
either.
boycotting it.
Good for you.
I'm like, just give me the tidbits. I'll see them on social. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to sit there and listen to the entire thing.
Before we started rolling, we were talking. You said one of your good friends plays for the Savannah Bananas, who were just here at Sox Park.
Yep.
What is obviously he's your friend, but I've heard mixed thing. What is your take on the Savannah Bananas?
I feel like they're the Harlem Globetrotters of.
I've been saying that too. That's how I feel like I don't think they're bad for baseball. I just think they're the entertainment of. It's not baseball, but it's the Globetrotters.
Like how many
of
people
baseball.
were mad about the Globetrotters?
No one.
So why are we mad about the Bananas? They're not taking away from baseball. They're actually making it a lot more exciting for kids.
For kids, yes.
Especially. Like it was exciting for me. I went Friday and Saturday. I took my younger brother Friday.
I saw the video. It was very cute. They were like, I'm going to get this guy to sign the baseball first.
Would only say his name, like his full name. It was always like, where's Jackson Olsen? Where's Jackson Olsen? Not where's Jackson. It was, where's Jackson Olsen?
Yeah.
It was so cute. But I took my brother Friday and then took my niece and nephew on Saturday. And my brother enjoyed it. He got a little overstimulated because they play music the whole time.
Yeah.
So like, it's not for everybody, but he did have a good time. And he was even saying, he's like, I feel like there's some things in this game that like they should use for actual rules in MLB.
Yeah, I think some of it's cool. Like
Makes it go so much faster.
it goes faster. It's a little bit more exciting. Like the drop third strike that we have.
That's exactly.
If you drop any pitch, you still get to go. You know, like that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
And even like the walks are more exciting because it's like if
Because they do a TikTok dance in the middle.
Well, no, if you get walked, you sprint. You can go as many bases as you want. But everybody on the defensive team has to touch the ball before the play's dead. So like.
So it's literally around the horn, and,
yeah.
and then if you're not on a base, you're out.
You're still on base, but like you can go multiple bases on a walk.
And how do they stop you? Once everybody touches the base, you can't go anymore.
Yeah.
The ball, you can't go anymore.
Yeah. And I think that happened Saturday. I don't know if like somebody dropped it on the firefighters or something, but like they got to go multiple bases on a walk because they were sprinting and not everybody had touched it.
That's wild.
Like you could make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, I think that's exciting. We had Jewish Jonah on the podcast a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, Jonah.
He had a take on it I was watching that I thought was interesting. He's like,
I just saw this video this morning.
Yeah, he's like, if Pete Crow Armstrong did a backflip catch in the outfield, it would be on SportsCenter on the top 10 for a decade.
Literally.
And they do this 11 times a game.
Yep. DR Meadows is the center fielder. I interviewed him a year or two ago for another job that I was on. Haven't met him in person.
How long have the Bananas been happening? The Bananas.
The Bananas. I think they've been
How long have we been doing the Bananas?
They've been happening for longer than they've been famous for.
Okay.
So they were happening before, and I want to say, don't quote me on this, but I want to say like they were only playing in Savannah, and it was only the Bananas and the Party Animals, and like tickets were $25 all inclusive, like food and drink type of thing.
Sweet. That's like going to a Sox game right now on a Tuesday.
I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. But they've been big because Jackson got on the team.
Jackson Olsen,
sorry, my bad. Jackson Olsen got on the team. He's going to see this and be like, you're so weird. He got on the team after Creator Class, and they had been big by then. They've gotten bigger since, but like, maybe he got on the team like 2022, 2023.
Did they blow up via TikTok?
Probably.
Okay. Because they just came out of nowhere for me.
Yeah, I feel like they must have come out like become big like right after COVID because like people needed fun. Yeah.
I've been following them for like 2 years and they were not big.
Yeah. It was just like a smaller thing in Savannah, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Now that they're bigger, I mean, do they like who are these people? Like, are they guys who played for like farm teams or like and then just never made it or like dropped down? Like, is it a combination?
I think it's probably a combination. I don't know everybody's like background, but
what about Jackson Olsen?
Jackson Olsen played. This podcast is now only about Jackson Olsen. He played.
We're actually gonna cross your name out, right? The Jackson Olsen podcast, Savannah Bananas.
Jackson Olsen's friend. He played in college, and I think he had a COVID season because then he started making like Instacart TikToks because baseball was over. And then that's kind of, I think, when he started getting big. Jackson Olsen can tell you more about this than I could. But.
Sure, we'll talk to him next. I'm just genuinely curious because I look at these guys and like, I agree. I think of them like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Like the Harlem Globetrotters were like so talented. You know, like obviously some of them played in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I was just more curious.
Yeah, they're definitely all like, if people try to say that the Savannah Bananas are not athletes, Like they are.
Yeah.
Because again, DR Meadows is doing backflips in center field and catching the ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They're literally playing baseball. They just have a little bit more fun with it. Oh my gosh, I know.
To do all those dance recitals.
Yeah.
To do all those dance recitals.
For 35,000, like.
Yeah. Is that all they make? I don't even know what they make.
I looked it up and it was 35 to 50.
That's crazy.
Is your mic on, Nick?
No.
You got to put it on. You're saying some good shit back there.
No, I'm not saying that. Because, you know, it sucks and I don't want to.
Yeah, and they've done like a lot for the.
The owner's kind of weird.
I've never met him.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know.
I've never met him.
It's Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, that's him, Mr. Weinstein.
Okay. Mr. Weinstein. So
To be clear, we're not comparing the two.
Lately I've been watching a lot of your content, and you were just at the Tom Brady opened up a
Oh,
What
I was
was
not
it?
there. I was at the National Card Convention. But
The
Tom
National
Brady,
Card
But Tom Brady
Convention.
did just open up a card shop right by Wrigley.
right by Wrigley,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. Do you know anything about that?
I
What's up with
don't.
that?
I think I saw it on social. I didn't know it was even happening.
I was at the
Okay.
National.
Were you?
Yeah.
We were there. Matt's brother actually does like a lot of work with cards and everything, so he's there every year, and he got us into it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Does your brother have like a business around it?
Yeah, he started a business basically,
What-
to like take advantage of all the grading companies. Not take advantage, but like
Yeah.
bring more transparency to the grading companies because there was like nothing. They don't do anything in terms of their grading and anything like that.
Like
So,
who's grading it and like
right, like
tiering them?
population Reports, like,
Okay.
Yeah, what types of cards, how many are they like outputting, what are their grades, things like that.
That's
The
cool.
masses and the collectors and stuff.
What's the name of the company?
GemRate.
GemRate.
Yeah.
So they basically analyze the different rating companies and tell you who's the best rating.
They'll just like put out to the masses like, oh, like PSA has graded this type of card, like NBA or TCG or things like that.
Got it.
Different types, or like, you know, this company is grading this type of card. Currently, like in January they did this, February they did this, so people know like I'm sitting in a card, like this is what I'm getting into, like a weight, and here's the likelihood of me getting like a 10 gem.
Interesting.
I have a signed PCA Tokyo Series card, and I sent a picture to him. I was like, "How much can you get me for this?" It's not enough. I was like, "Make it better, okay?"
Yeah, you wait another
Yeah,
20
gotta
years.
sit on it for a bit.
That's what you got to do. When I was a kid, my dad's best friends had a business called, I think it was called Mounted Memories.
Okay.
And basically they would hire athletes to sit there and like sign things
Yeah.
and cards and all this stuff. And
Yeah.
I have a bunch of that shit from being a kid.
Yeah.
Because some of these guys were just, I remember like being 8,
Yeah.
such assholes. But there was always a rule: you could never say no to a kid.
Yeah.
Because it just made you visibly look like an asshole.
Yeah.
And this was in the days before before eBay.
Right.
So nobody was really selling things.
Right.
These are just like, I remember Pete Rose was an insane person.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not shocking.
No, it's not.
So my dad actually went to, they told him, they're like, hey, Pete Rose needs to be at the conference center to start signing things in an hour. Will you go pick him up at the hotel?
Yeah.
So he goes, yeah. He's knocking on Pete Rose's door. Pete Rose goes, go away. And he's like, come on. And he goes, you want to come in? Just open the fucking door. He walks in. Pete Rose is drinking a beer, butt-ass naked.
I was like, he's gonna be naked.
So naked, staring at him. And he's like, what's the hurry? And he's just like, oh, holy shit, I just saw Pete Rose's penis.
Oh my god.
He's like, how do you get him dressed at this point and into a car? Another one was he had to do the same thing with Bobby Hull.
Oh yeah.
And there was a box of hockey pucks. He was like, pick up Bobby Hull and the box of hockey pucks. And Bobby Hull didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Nobody knows why. He just didn't want to go. And my dad's just like, you have to get in the car. I'll grab the hockey pucks. He grabs the box of hockey pucks out of his hand, starts hurling hocky pucks at him.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
runs out of the hotel, and the whole time all he's thinking is, Bobby Hull's throwing hockey pucks at me.
So he's seen some things.
Yeah.
When
Got
I
that
think,
10,000 yard stare, you
yeah,
know?
oh my gosh, that's crazy.
He's seen a few unwanted penises.
Tragic. I was gonna say, talking about athletes who don't want to sign things like, for kids. I will never forget when we were little. We went to a Cubs Dodgers game, and my brother was little, like maybe like 6, let's say. I don't know.
Yeah.
6 to 8, something like that. And he had just gotten Kerry Wood's autograph, which is a big one. And then,
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. And then Gary Sheffield was near us. We were like at the net trying to get autographs. And he's little. He doesn't know what he's doing. He sees Gary Sheffield. He's like, I want your autograph. He's like, can you sign my ball? Throws his ball at him. Gary Sheffield just gets out
Really?
of the way of the ball.
He didn't even try and catch
Didn't
it?
try to catch it. Just literally dodged it and was like, gave him a look. And my mom's like, can you at least get the ball? And he goes, he shouldn't have thrown it at me. And I'm like, he's 6.
Asshole.
He's 6. And then somebody else, I cannot remember who the person is. I forget every time that my mom tells me and then I forget again. But he, on the Dodgers, comes over, grabs the ball, pretends that he's going to throw it to the outfield. My mom's like, no! And he goes, I'm just kidding. And he comes over and he like signs it for him. And I was like,
Nice.
thank God.
Yeah.
Because Kerry Wood's signature was literally on that ball.
Oh, it was that ball,
Yeah.
the same ball?
Yeah.
Oh, what a dick.
So now Gary
So
Sheffield.
fuck you, Gary
Yeah.
Sheffield.
Least favorite player
Is really?
because of that. I hold grudges.
Are you a? It's funny you hold grudges. Are you a like you're a Cubs fan, right? Cubs
Yeah.
is your team.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you? I feel like everybody who's a Cubs fan has a specific team that they remember from their childhood. What would you have one?
That's a good question. I feel like the White Sox.
Yours was the White Sox.
Like Cubs and White Sox. Like playing each other. Is that what you mean?
No. Like I'll give you an example. Like mine, I can name every player on the 1998 Cubs.
Oh. Probably the Cubs.
Yeah, I know. Do
Yeah.
you know what year, or do you have one? Or like I
I-
remember Mark Grace,
I was just
Mickey
thinking Mark
Morandini, Sammy Sosa,
Yeah.
Moises Alou, Lance Johnson.
That's probably the same team. I probably am not as good. Yeah, I'm probably not as good as you with that. But that would probably be the team, like the Mark Grace team.
Yeah.
I remember my mom always loved Mark Grace.
Eric Young.
Yeah. Mark Grace, Eric Young. Sutton.
Who played catcher? It was keep wanting to say Piazza. It wasn't Piazza.
Oh my
it
gosh,
was
no. Piazza was Met.
yeah.
Um,
It was Mike something though.
What was his name? He was like kind of bald, but not really.
I cannot remember.
Can you do better? Can you do more?
Give me more.
I got you.
Yeah, 1998 Cubs. Okay, we got Mark Grace, Mickey Morandini on second. We have Eric Young at shortstop. Right field was Sosa. Center was Lance Johnson. Left was Moises Alou.
See, I can't do this. Is like not my forte.
Scott, what?
Survey?
Was he third base?
No, catcher.
That's
No, look for another catcher. There was another.
Tyler Houston, Sandy Martinez. I think you're thinking about like.
Maybe it was 99 then. I remember Tyler Houston.
I'm like bald catcher, Grandpa Rossi.
Different
Different year. I've never been good at like naming, like sitting in a room being like, name whatever team.
Sure.
Never been my thing. I'm like, I could tell you a story. Yeah.
Well, he's the yeah.
Grandpa Rossi.
Oh, you already.
Yeah. That was 2016 though, so a little different.
A little after
yeah.
that.
A little time has passed since then.
Yeah.
We'll find it. We'll look it up and we'll be like, oh
I
yeah.
have all the catchers right here.
Give me
every
a
catcher.
90s catcher.
Okay. Giovanni Soto, Johnny King, Michael Barrett, Rick Wilkins.
Might have been Michael Barrett.
Rick Wilkins.
No, that's way old.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel Montero, Jody Davis,
I've taken BP from Miggy.
Jason Kendall. I don't know. I'm done.
Okay, I got this. It's gonna bug me.
You're not gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
He's gonna get it immediately, and you're gonna feel silly.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So if you weren't doing sports style social media,
Joe Girardi.
Oh,
he's not even on here,
I typed in 90s Cubs catchers.
how is Girardi not on there?
right? I don't know. Well, anyways, is there something else that you think that you'd be passionate enough about to do something like this with?
Just because Nick doesn't have a mic, I'm gonna ask his question.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing like all your sports commentating stuff, would there be something else you're really passionate about that you would be doing?
I'd probably just want to do comedy in any sort
Really?
of way. Yeah. I feel like I like making people laugh, and like my favorite things that I do when I make my MLB stuff is like my MLB skits.
Yeah.
I just have more fun with it.
Yeah, they're fun. I liked your Sandlot one. I watched that
Thank
one
you.
today. That was very funny.
Yeah. I'm always the one that doesn't look hot. I'm like, I'll do the ugly thing. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the funny part. Yeah. Did you ever do stand up or anything like that?
No, I took classes. I took an acting class at Second City.
Oh, okay.
Improv class probably would have been better, but it was way back when. But never really dove into it. And then when I started making TikToks, I'm like, wait, this is kind of fun. I like this.
Yeah. So you kind of find your humor through TikTok?
Yeah, through like skits. 'Cause I always say, like, I don't think I would be funny doing stand-up.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's
like
definitely a skill you have to work
Yeah,
on for years.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think that I have the mental capacity to like not be funny on stage and like
Be okay with
be
it.
okay with that.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that. So I started stand-up about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I took an improv class around the same time. That's how I
Yeah.
started. I didn't know how to get into stand-up.
Right.
So I was like, I'll take improv level A. And I ended up doing stand-up at the same time. I found like an open mic there.
Yeah.
Did it and just never kind of stopped. And one of my friends, who I thought was one of the funniest people ever, he could not do stand-up or didn't want to kind of see it through.
Yeah.
Did like a couple levels of improv class with us. And I was like, he's so funny.
Yeah.
And then during COVID, TikTok comes out and he starts posting these TikTok videos of him just talking about his family.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's evolved. He's got a TikTok called Husband TikTok.
Oh gosh, that's so different.
And he's like doing collabs with like The Fray and Zach Brown.
Wow.
And Landon Barker flew him out to have sex
Cool.
with him. No, I'm kidding. No, but it's kind of weird. They do TikTok dances in like the bathroom.
Okay.
But that's like his thing. He's got like almost 1 million followers.
Wow.
And I'm like, you didn't do stand-up,
Yeah.
but you found a way to like be in the public eye
Yeah.
and do something
Yeah.
without even leaving your house.
Does he enjoy it?
It looks like he does.
That's good.
I don't know. But
I feel like husband life is probably not comedic.
I think it's a break for him.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch his stuff, it's very positive about like his wife and kids.
Yeah.
He's always like, oh, I love my wife so much. My kids did this. It was so funny and cute.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's really like mostly women, I think, who follow him
Yeah.
because they're all like, that's so adorable. Melly's so lucky.
Find a man like him.
Right, kinda. But it's very cool how he just managed to like find
Yeah.
a what do you call it?
A niche.
A niche.
Yeah.
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 Where I'll ask you that in a second, but what is your least favorite MLB team? Can we ask that?
Oh, the Cardinals.
The Cardinals? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Easy.
Fuck those fuckers.
Yeah.
I agree. Right now for me it's the Brewers.
Yeah.
But it's just frustrating.
But they always choke, so that's the thing.
Yeah, they're
It's like
just
they'll be really good and then they'll choke, so they can have their win streak.
yeah.
But it's not going to matter in the end.
Yeah, but I do think they're gonna win the division.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, it wouldn't be the first time. What is your favorite ballpark you've been to? Have you been to a lot of ballparks?
I
already?
have.
What's
I've
your
been-
favorite ballpark you've been to outside of Wrigley?
I really liked Oracle.
Oh yeah.
That's just like a really pretty ballpark. Minute Maid was cool because I got to be on the train.
And that was during the World Series. I
Yeah.
assume.
So like that was really cool.
Because I got to be on the train.
I'm like, who doesn't
We had a
want,
little roller coaster tram
who
thing.
doesn't want to ride a train at a ballpark? you
Yeah,
know? Dodger Stadium way overrated
I
and
agree.
impossible to get in and out of.
Oh, it's so busy.
The worst. It's
You know what?
Probably the worst.
I really like. I was gonna say Anaheim, but where the Angels play.
Oh yeah, I just went there.
Yeah, did you?
Yep. Before my brother moved over there.
Okay, yeah. Dropping hints.
But that was actually so sad because I had never been to that stadium. And I had never seen Mike Trout play.
Yeah.
Other than in World Baseball Classic, which is still cool.
Yeah.
But didn't get to see him play because on the drive down he got injured.
No
It was
way.
like the game that he was like out for the season on the
Oh
drive
my
down.
God.
I was like, you got to be kidding me.
You got to go to like an Angels
Yep.
Cubs game or Sox
know.
game. Yeah.
I know.
What when I was talking to Jewish Jonah about this, he had a I call him Jew. I guess that's his name. Keep talking to Jonah the Jew. No, he had a really interesting take on it where he was like, I separate ballparks and stadiums.
Yeah.
Where he's like, Wrigley is a ballpark, Fenway is a ballpark, a stadium would be like
Gotcha,
maybe
yeah.
Minute Maid or like
Yeah.
where the Diamondbacks play, right? Where they have
Jeez.
like hot tubs on like
Yeah.
in a restaurant that serves you steak. You know, like have you been to a lot of stadiums? I would ask.
I've been to Chase.
Chase.
I think Dodger Stadium is probably stadium.
I would agree.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it is.
It's pretty modern. I would say modern is the difference.
Yes,
When you go to
I agree.
Wrigley,
Like a 360 seating with a potential dome. That's a stadium.
that is a stadium.
That's one form of stadium for sure.
But-
like the Dodgers, it's just like there's nothing in the outfield, right?
Yeah, I guess I just think of it as modern, unless like there's a million attractions, but more like it's very modern.
It just feels like a giant parking lot
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Where Wrigley, they've built up like a town.
Yeah.
Even St. Louis at Bush, they've built up like kind of.
I haven't been there. I'm like, I need to go at some point because I want to go to all of them.
It's annoying.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Progressive, which is my fiance's, for who don't know who Matt is, but
Yeah.
his stadium because he's a Guardians fan.
Yeah.
But that I think is next on my list because it's just easy.
Yeah.
Where else have I been? I need to go to Fenway too.
Fenway I've never been to.
Yeah.
That's probably the number one on my list.
Yeah.
And I haven't been to the new Yankee Stadium.
I've been there. It's fine.
Okay.
It's nothing like crazy.
Okay.
It's just like you're at Yankee. Like you think of the Yankees being like this classic team. That's kind of what the stadium's like.
Yeah.
Fenway's the best.
Have you been?
I've only been to like the restaurant.
You've been to? I didn't even know you've been to Boston.
Well, that's,
Now you know.
Now I know.
I've only been to like the bar that's like under or like in the outfield.
Okay.
It's not in Fenway.
So you
but it's
didn't,
like right
see the
outside.
big-
You can like see into the field from there, but like I was younger, so I don't really remember it.
Okay, you got to go as an adult.
Yeah,
I feel like going to you could go as a kid, but I feel like you got to go get a beer
Yeah.
at the stadium.
Yes,
and
for
then
sure.
it counts.
For sure.
Or a
Especially
hot
at
dog or
Fenway.
something.
Yeah.
What college did you go to?
Mizzou, MIZ baby.
Did you play sports?
Not in college.
Okay.
In high school, I did intramurals.
Got it.
So I was like the flag football quarterback.
Nice.
Sorority, and then basketball.
Nice.
Yeah.
You went to Mizzou.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious because I was watching some of your clips and like other podcasts to do like some
Yeah.
research. There was one that came up of a Caitlin Hendricks who was being interviewed by forget one of the Cubs reporters
Yeah.
about college sports. And I was like, this doesn't look like you, but
Yeah.
like it's right there.
What was it for?
I don't know. It was like the National League Insider.
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't you because it wasn't Mizzou. It was, I forget what it was, and she played soccer.
Oh yeah, no, soccer's
Yeah.
my least favorite sport to
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Is it your least favorite to watch as well?
play. Probably.
Yeah.
I
don't know what
really
the
watch
fuck's
it.
going on.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, I quit soccer after I got tendonitis in my ankle during tryouts. So then I made the B team, and I said I'm not a B team player. so I
You're not
quit.
a B team, yeah. Do you do anything with soccer here?
Sometimes I've done some stuff with the Fire. I was at the game when Messi was here, so that was kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Were people just running out into the field? Was there a lot of that?
Honestly, no.
No.
No, it was pretty tame. He's also
Okay.
quite small.
Is he?
Yes.
What are we talking, like 5'5", 5'6"?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's fast. He's got a low center of
Yeah.
gravity. That makes sense.
Yeah, I was like looking for him because I was trying to make a video that was something like playing play on words with his name. I forget what I even said, but something about like getting a little messy.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to like show him, and I was like, "Where is he?"
Wanted to
Couldn't
show
find
him.
I was like
in the
is he-
sea of 500,000
Literally,
people.
Literally, but I was on the field, and I was like right there next to him, but I couldn't see him because he was just like lower than everybody else.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you gotta
literally.
look down? Did you do anything with this recent UFC fight we had here?
No, I haven't done
Okay.
anything UFC, and if I did, I think I would be the coolest person ever to my brothers because they're obsessed with UFC.
Are they really?
So UFC, if you're listening.
Yeah, let's get Caitlin in the UFC ring. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
What? So you're also getting married soon.
I am.
You are. Where can people find the registry?
Oh, Crate and Barrel,
Okay.
Amazon, and Target. So
Okay,
if you're looking,
nice.
yeah.
Amazon and Target's a nice touch.
Yeah, Target's funny. We have like 5 things on our Target one. and
Yeah,
only
you don't
one
want too
thing-
much shit from Target.
No,
Yeah.
only one thing's been purchased from Target, and that is Uno Attack, which I was very excited about.
Someone got lucky with a $6
Yeah,
gift.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
It was part of another gift, so there was more to it, but I was very excited about Uno Attack.
Did you grow up in Chicago or the suburbs?
Suburbs,
Which one?
Mundelein.
Oh, you grew up in Mundelein?
Yeah.
I grew up in Buffalo Grove.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very nice.
Did you go to Mundelein High School then?
Went to Carmel Catholic.
Carmel. You went to the
Yeah.
Catholic school.
CHS number 1.
I remember Carmel.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to Stevenson.
Oh, okay. Yep.
What was I going to ask you? It was about the when you get married.
September 26th. So
Oh,
we're,
really
like,
soon?
Yeah, so like 6 weeks out.
Here in Cleveland.
I'm not getting married in Ohio. Sorry. We don't go to Ohio unless we really have to.
Oh, really? Okay, it's like that. Is your family still there? Okay.
So that's the really have to part. That's the really have to part.
Got it.
It's funny because he's a Cleveland fan, and who did we beat in the 2016 World Series?
The Indians.
Cleveland. Yep.
Yeah. They were the Indians then. Yeah.
They still call them the Indians sometimes, but in our apartment or in our house, I have like the newspaper clipping from, I think like the Daily Herald, whenever we won, that's framed. I have a whole shadow box of like everything. Cause Nicole, my friend, was, working for them at the time, and her husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Her husband was doing a residency in Florida, so he couldn't come back for it. And I lived in LA, and I was like, I have to go back to Chicago because this could be it.
Yeah.
So thank God I was there because we won. But she then invited me. So I was like on the trolley. I was like at the like front row at the rally. And then got to like hang out all night, like with all of the Cubs players. Like we were on Wrigley Field, and I was like this close to Ryan Sandberg drinking champagne with fireworks going.
R.I.P.
I know.
That one really hurt.
Yeah, he was so great. I've met him a few times, and he was one of the nicest people.
Yeah.
Taught him how to post an Instagram story. That was cool.
Yeah, I got to meet him like 3 or 4 times, and it was really cool. I was really upset, actually. The day after he died, I went to a $5 game at the Sox. They didn't say a fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, one, it's Chicago. 2, it's like one of the greatest Hall of Famers of all time. Like, gotta say something. Yeah. But yeah, that was a tough one.
I know. I was sad about that.
Do you have a favorite all-time Cubs player?
Ryan's probably one of them.
Yeah.
And then I love Rizzo.
Rizzo?
I just always loved Rizzo. I think he was so good.
Yeah.
And then it was really like his personality, though.
Yeah.
I feel like he gives back a lot, and then he was just fun.
Yeah.
Like I always like think of the clip of him striking out Freddie Freeman, and then also there's another one that I used in a mic up where he's like chasing Freddie down in like a pickle, basically.
Yeah.
And he's just going, Frederick? Frederick? And like he just seems like a good time.
That's funny.
Like he seems fun.
Question.
Yes.
For all of your followers.
Yeah.
What's something that they may not know about you that you'd like to do for fun or that you might be into? Do you want me to ask that?
Yeah, Nick's asking what's something that your followers might not know about you that you like to do for fun that you think would be cool to share.
I don't know about cool, but I play a lot of video games.
Do you really?
And they kind of know that because I play backyard sports video games.
I've been watching the backyard baseball shit.
Yeah.
That I grew up on backyard
Same.
baseball on like the PC.
Yep.
With my cousins.
Yep.
But when you say you play video games, like what are we talking, backyard baseball, or do you have like an Xbox?
I have a Switch, and then we have a PlayStation 5. I pretty much stick to the Switch.
Okay.
But
Mario Kart or what?
I'm terrible at Mario Kart.
Me
and
too.
I need to play more because I need to be better because my brothers love it.
Oh yeah.
But like I don't like doing things that I'm not good at.
I agree.
And I need to practice to get good, but you're never gonna guess the game that I've been playing.
Is it? Can you give me like I don't really know video games, but I can try.
You wouldn't know it.
Okay, then I won't know.
You wouldn't know it.
What's the
It's
game?
called Power Wash.
What's that?
Literally.
Do you power wash
You
it?
just power wash.
And you.
It's just so satisfying.
Nice.
And I could play for hours.
Wow.
It's just when I get stressed out, I'm like, I gotta go power wash.
You're gonna go
Power wash.
Have you ever bought rented a real life power washer?
No, but we are.
That's next.
We have a bunch of dirt like on our garage.
Yeah, you got to rent her a power washer. She'll go
tell
for
him
hours,
that.
probably.
I'm not joking. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, I want a real power washer. I had one in my Amazon cart for a second, and he wouldn't let me.
You can go to Home Depot and rent one for like $25 an hour.
I know. One of the most satisfying things in our house was when there was a bunch of dirt up, and we got our hose out, and I just like started spraying the dirt up. Wasn't a power washer, just like a hose, and it just starts like raining dirt and mud, and I was like, that's nice.
No, you should just buy. My friend bought one on Amazon for like $150. I think if you spend like $250, you can get the $150 one was really nice.
Yeah.
So, like,
You could go a league.
if you have a house and you have a garage, just
I know. I need one. Christmas?
they're so cool.
Christmas present? Power washer?
You,
I should put it on.
Put it on the registry.
Registry.
There you go.
So smart. Amazon registry.
All right, we're almost at an hour, so I'm gonna let you go in a second. But
Yeah, we're coming up on 45.
oh, just 45?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Well, I do this thing called rapid fire, especially with people from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I like to ask people like some of their favorite places, and I guess the best way to handle it is just say the first thing that comes to your mind,
Okay.
if you're cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite like Chicago go-to food spot?
Hampton Social
No
has
fucking way.
Hold on. Has the best cheeseburger
No.
in terms of like not like an au cheval.
Yeah.
Because that's different. But like we used to live right by a Hampton Social, and we would go there. Was
The
it
one in
Hampton
River
Social? Is that what
North?
it's called? Yeah.
I live right by Hampton Social.
Okay. Well, you used to be my neighbor then.
Yeah.
But we would go there all the time just to get a burger, and they're like chips are just.
Do you agree with this? Was it a good burger? I have.
It's a good burger.
I have major beef with Hampton Social.
Why?
I've been there like 6 times and I've just hated it every time.
Have you gotten the burger?
I don't know.
Is it a smash burger?
Yeah. It's good. You gotta get.
I'll
the burger.
try the
Their
burger.
bread is good. You gotta
Okay.
get the burger and the chips.
Every time I've gone there, like they forget that we're there.
Oh, that's
And they
so
forget,
tragic.
like every time I've gone, I've just had like a bad experience.
Oh, so that really does it for you.
But maybe I will try it again.
yeah. But also Portillo's, classic.
Portillo's. Do you have like a favorite spot, like growing up in Mundelein, that you would go to?
Portillo's.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you remember Greg's Custard?
Oh my gosh, wait, I love Greg's custard.
I do too. Me and my
brother had
family would
Greg's
go
for
there
their
all the
wedding.
time. What?
Yeah, he had that for their like late night snack or
They had it
maybe it was
catered?
their dessert. They had
Greg's Custard
I have a
is
Greg's
so
Custard
fucking
t-shirt.
good. Do you?
I do.
I haven't been probably since college when I like went
I've probably
home.
been this year. I think we went for Mother's Day.
My parents now live in Northbrook.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a hike.
Yeah.
But I would love to go back. Yeah,
I love Greg's.
Greg's is probably the ultimate ice cream place there
Yes.
is.
It's so good.
We used to go hang out in Mundelein by like there was like the Dairy Queen.
Yep.
Or maybe it was like an off-brand Dairy Queen. Was it a Dairy Freeze or
There's a
something?
Dairy Dream.
Dairy Dream, that
Yep.
was it.
Yep.
There was a Dairy Dream, and there was like a guitar store over there we'd go hang out at, and a couple other random shit
What a
we would
place
get
to hang
into.
out. Mundelein, Illinois.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, when you live in Buffalo Grove, you're just looking for any excuse to like meet people from other
We'd go to Liberty.
towns. We would go to Libertyville
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
What is Finley Dunn's? Is that it? Mickey
no,
Finn's.
Mickey Finn's. Finley Dunn's.
Finley Dunn's is in
Finn's.
Lakeview, actually.
I was like, I don't know that one.
Finley-
No, Mickey
yeah.
Finn's and Timothy O'Toole's.
Timothy, which
then-
is now in River North, or Streeterville.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's also Tommy's, which I think is closed now, but my friend used to work there. So we'd
I don't
just go
remember
get free drinks from
Tommy's.
her all the time.
Oh, is that a bar?
Oh, yeah.
Is
But then, like, Thanksgiving breaks, like, from college, you'd always run into all, like, the high school people.
oh, it's the worst.
There's, like, I actually don't want to go to Tommy's.
You feel like the oldest person there, and then you run into like the couple kids that just never left town.
Yeah.
And you're like, ah.
Like, I don't want to play catch up. I don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about your Bitcoin
No.
mining that you're funding through working at the car wash.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you go to CLC, but just to drop acid.
Yeah.
That's specific. Would you?
He knows the guy.
Would you ever go to Gators? You remember Gators?
I don't know if I know
It
Gators.
was a wing place. It was a bar with wings.
I don't know if I know Gators. I'm thinking, when you say Gators, I'm thinking Shady Gators from college.
Okay.
Because there was a place, like a Lake of the Ozarks,
Ooh.
that's reminding me of.
Was the Ozarks cool? I've never been.
I've only been once, but it was a good time.
Okay.
It was a good time. It's dirty,
It is. Is it?
like from what I remember.
Like
but
the
that was
people?
a while ago. Just like
Both.
in general.
Yeah. Everything's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Everything's a little grimy.
It's like a lake town, you know.
Yeah, it's a lake town. Yeah.
That's exactly what you're gonna get.
Okay. What is your go-to Chicago bar, if you have one?
My go-to Chicago bar. Oh gosh, that I don't even know if I have.
Well, like when you lived
Oh,
by Hampton Social, did you have one that's not Hampton Social?
River North, not so much, because I feel like by then I was like too old to really want to go out. But what's the one? It's like a Nebraska bar, in like Lakeview. What's the one? You know it.
Nebraska bar?
Yeah.
We're in Lakeview.
Sheffield's is one. That's not the one.
Sheffield.
I love Sheffield.
Yeah.
That's not the one I'm thinking of. But I think it's on Sheffield.
Nebraska Bar, Lakeview. Let's see if I can do it.
You can do
It's
it.
not.
But I do love Sheffield.
It's not G-Man Tap, is it?
No. It's got an outdoor patio area. It's pretty big. Am I thinking Sheffield's?
That is also Sheffield's. They have an outdoor patio and it's pretty
I don't think
big.
it's Sheffield's that I'm thinking of, but I do love Sheffield.
Jake's Pub.
The moment, if you find it, the moment you say it, I'm going to be like, I don't know. We'll go with Sheffield's, though, because I love Sheffield's.
Sheffield's.
I feel like I like Lakeview bars better because they're more like divey, and I'm more of a dive bar person.
Yeah, I'm a big dive bar fan.
Joe's,
No.
Trader Todd's, The Real Reveler.
Nope.
Joe's on Broadway, Mom's.
Would you say it was a Nebraska bar?
It was a Nebraska bar because I remember my old friend used to be like a Nebraska.
College, Nebraska?
Nebraska.
Kirkwood Bar.
Yes, Kirkwood's. Thank you. That was always fun.
I like Kirkwood's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad, you just know every bar.
Yep. We're getting married on a Friday, and on Saturday we like want to go have like day drinks on a rooftop.
I think that's so fun.
Yeah, so we're trying to find a place to do that where we don't have to pay for it ourselves and people can buy their own stuff.
Yeah.
But
Where you don't have to like rent out the
yes,
rooftop.
yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking at like Utopian Tailgate.
Does it have to be a rooftop or would you do like a big patio?
I would do a big patio.
Yeah, there's a lot of options if you go
Yeah.
big patio.
Yeah.
I've honestly been running into a lot of weddings doing that.
Really?
I was at
Like, give them all to me because I need the options.
yeah, I was at Rebel and Rye.
Okay.
Went on a big walk with my girlfriend. We
Yeah.
went from our house by Hampton Social
Yeah.
kind of, and we decided to walk to Logan Square to go to Small Bar to try the burger.
Yeah.
So we went on like a 4-hour walk and it was hot, so we
Yeah.
stopped to get beers on the way.
As you should.
Little bar crawl. But Rebel and Rye had like they have a pretty big outdoor patio.
Okay.
And it was just like they took it over.
Yeah.
And it was just everybody kind of like
Yeah.
hung out, which was fun.
Write that down. Rebel and Rye. What?
Been to Guinness?
Have I been to Guinness?
The brewery?
Yeah, we have. That's where we went. Were you there with your friends? Yeah, it's like right next to.
It's like it's that old graffiti. It was like graffiti back in the day in River.
Are you talking about the Guinness Brewery here?
Is it the one right next to the good? The
I think it's
fancy
in
place?
Goose Island.
No, there's a fancy place with a B with a burger.
Yeah, it's by like Fulton Market.
It's across from like Recess.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one then. I'm thinking of the
Oh.
one that we went to next to the burger
Bavette's?
place. Yes, Bavette's. The one next to it. There's like a dive bar next to Bavette's.
Oh yeah, there's Bavette's, Guilt Bar, and then there's some like Irish bar.
The Irish one is the one
It's
I was
the
thinking.
Four Shamrocks or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but
So
if you're,
no, I have not been there.
if you're looking for big patios, I would recommend Clark Street Ale House.
Okay.
Do you remember that place? It's also in River North.
I don't think that I've been there.
Clark Street Ale House is a great dive bar, and they really accommodate weddings, and they have a
Okay.
big outdoor patio.
That.
And it's just like kind of a dive hang. It's a little bit
Yeah.
older of a crowd, so you don't get a bunch of college kids doing
that.
dumb shit.
Yeah, because we're looking at Recess too, and I'm like, Recess is college kids.
No, this
scares
is
me.
this is a little bit older of a crowd,
Yeah.
and they'll accommodate you. You call ahead and you say, "Hey, I'm bringing 40 people.
Yeah.
Can we just take over the patio?"
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Hey, well, would you want us to bring out the grill?" Like,
I love
it's a
that.
really I hang out there a lot.
Yeah, okay.
And it's dog friendly, so there's a lot
Oh,
of
that's
dogs.
good. Okay.
Um,
I love dogs.
what
The Guinness place is really sick, but they only serve beer.
do they only serve Guinness?
Yeah, they make some Guinness cocktails and weird stuff. But we had a rap party for a TV show there. And
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Okay. Guinness in Ireland, 20 times better than Guinness here.
That's what I hear from
Yeah.
people. I've just never been to Ireland.
Good one. You haven't been in the one I'm talking about.
I haven't. Okay, I'll go. I'll have a Guinness.
What's your favorite place you've ever traveled?
Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, easy.
Where in Italy?
We went all over the place. We were in Florence. Florence, we're going for our honeymoon too.
Nice.
Florence, I'm obsessed with. We got to Florence around like 2, and everyone was like taking a siesta.
Yeah, it's
I was
a very
like, this
it's
is
a
an
nappy
actual
little town.
thing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I was like, I could get down with this. But then Capri, also gorgeous.
Capri was cool. I didn't know what to do after like
There's not much.
4 hours.
You gotta
I
go
was
to
like,
the Blue
okay, let's go
Grotto.
back on the ferry.
Yeah, you got to go to the Blue Grotto. We did Italy before. I say we. Matt has not been there, but I did Italy for a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And it was the most epic wedding of all time. She got married on the Amalfi Coast in a small town called Ravello.
Oh.
Gorgeous, but it was so hot. And
I do know Ravello. Ravello
you?
is near Portofino and St. Marguerite.
yeah, and I think it
It's
goes
the-
like Positano and then Ravello.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's gorgeous, but so many cobblestones, and it was middle of July, and we were wearing high heels.
Probably 100 degrees.
Literally brutal, but so pretty.
Do you have a favorite Chicago sports memory?
Other than 2016,
Yeah, I think that's the obvious one.
that's the obvious one for sure. Actually, when the Hawks won,
Yeah, that was such a fun.
well, Nicole and I
Series.
ended up somehow on their party bus, and we're just driving around Chicago, taking shots with like Patrick Sharp. Like
That's crazy.
it was epic. We ended the night at at the Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Yeah.
RIP to that too. But I remember like talking to Patrick Kane's dad, and I'm talking to Joel Merson, and I didn't know who he was. And I was like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "I'm Joel Merson." I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Caitlin."
That's so funny.
It was such a fun night.
Do you have a favorite place to go watch the game that's not home?
I used to. This is another RIP place. We used to go to Flagship.
Okay.
In Lakeview. Loved that place. Phenomenal sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
And that's where I was when the Cubs won the World Series.
Oh, cool.
And then we like sprinted from there to Wrigley.
Yeah.
But I just found out that it's closing down, and I'm so sad.
Oh no, R.I.P.
I know.
What about favorite Chicago food? Now I don't mean like you said Portillo's, but
Yeah.
like I guess what's your order?
I always get, well, switch up a lot, but I do a cheeseburger there. Cheeseburgers are really good.
Yeah.
I'll do cheeseburgers. You always got to get the cheese fries. We're actually having Portillo's at our wedding as our late night snack. And we're going to have a cheese fountain. And I'm so excited for the cheese fountain.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
I love putting the burger in the cheese.
Oh my gosh. I've never done it, but like I'm not opposed to that. That cheese sauce is made from
really
heaven.
good.
It really is. And then I get a chocolate shake, but not the cake shake. If you haven't had the cake shake, you have to have the cake shake once.
But it's a lot.
But
it's
a
a
lot.
day ender,
Yeah,
the cake
for
shake.
sure. For sure. Like that's a meal in itself.
The well, we just had, you were saying the you know what's surprisingly good at Portillo's? I'm going to sound like a crazy person.
Tell me.
The ribs.
Actually, I think I've had them and they are
The
really
full
good.
slab of ribs is
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
It's what I love about is the chopped salad because like I love the chopped salad too. But like calorie wise, I think it's actually worse for you than a cheeseburger.
It's worse for you than most things.
Yeah.
My move is I'll get the chopped salad with chicken, and then I'll also get a side order of chicken tenders.
Yeah.
And I'll put the chicken tenders on the salad, so
gosh,
it's like
that
a
sounds
fried
so
chicken
good.
tender chopped salad.
Wow.
And then you crush it with
That's
some
the move.
house dressing, and
That's the move.
just be a fat fuck about it.
Yeah.
I've been telling this to people too. I've told this to a few people. Next time you go to a Cubs game, I have a way that I've discovered is the best way to eat a hot dog at a game.
Tell me.
So you have to get the hot dogs in the foil.
Okay.
Don't go to like you. I mean, you can go get
Are they
like
the
the
ones
Polish
with
or
the
the brat
sesame seeds or without?
without. I mean, it's the
perfect.
ones that like Jewish Jonah will be carrying around. I'm talking about the guys who have the
That are
cooler
like really flattened.
and they're just baking in there with 100 other hot dogs. You get two.
Okay.
One you load up with mustard and relish, and one you leave plain.
Yeah.
Now the first one is the mustard and relish dog. You enjoy it, I don't know, 4 or 5 bites, however many bites it takes to
Yeah.
eat a hot dog. Take your time. The second one, you leave plain and just eat it as fast as you can. And the reason is something about the way it's been steaming in there with all the other dogs, and then it doesn't have any sauce, so you think it's going to be dry, but like there's some like sugar crystals that form or something. It is delicious.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I only eat my hot dogs plain.
Oh, do you?
Is that insane?
That is insane.
Yeah.
Only eats them plain.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just. Oh gosh, I love.
Amanda
burgers.
doesn't eat burgers?
That's sad. I love burgers.
That's wild. I never
Yeah.
knew that.
I was craving a burger today. I won't lie.
Whenever she wants a burger, though, I think she's pregnant.
Hasn't happened yet.
I'm just like, yeah, I just told her don't even ask for a burger.
We always have to find.
It's not that she doesn't eat burgers. She's not allowed to eat burgers.
Unless she's with child, of course.
I did see recently you posted about the home run in at Wrigley, which I was
do love
happy
home
about.
run in, yeah.
What is your favorite food to get at Wrigley?
I do like home run in,
Yeah.
and I do like just like a classic hot dog.
Yeah.
Of course. I like the normal ballpark foods. Like I can get nachos, I can get pretzel. But I did a video with them, just like talking about all the different foods that they have there, and I got to try a bunch of stuff. The Lily Q barbecue nachos.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah.
And I had no idea because
Really
it was
good.
just out in the bleachers. So like unless you're in the bleachers, which I think they might have moved it. Don't quote me
Yeah,
on
so
that,
in the
but-
bleachers now is Hot Doug's.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember they had like
Yeah.
that like really kind of
tried
unique
that.
hot dog
Yeah.
place. It's good. It's not as good as the original hot dogs, but it's pretty cool. So you can get some interesting stuff there,
Yeah.
like the Hawaiian dog and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lily Q is great.
So good.
I think my favorite food in Chicago at a stadium though has got to be Sox Park.
Yeah. They have good food there.
They have some weird shit this year. I've been getting like they have a Korean food stand.
I know. I did the media tasting day there.
Oh,
So I
did so
tried
you
everything.
tried?
Yeah.
So did you have the sandwich, the fried chicken sandwich?
I think I had that. I think that was spicy for me, but I'm really bad with spice.
Okay, and they also had one that was like Dan noodles and chicken that came
Yep.
in like a
Yep. And
to-go
yep.
container.
Yep.
That was excellent, and they have it's like you gotta find it. There's only one of them,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a Colombian and Polish fusion
Oh.
kiosk,
Okay.
and they have like braised beef pierogies
That sounds
and like a cubano with sauerkraut on it.
Okay.
Like it's really interesting.
I
It's
didn't try those.
I actually know where it is, which is sad. It's in section like 120 to 130, facing the like on the side of the ballpark.
Yeah.
So yeah, next time you go, give
Okay.
that a try.
120 to 130. My dream collab. Oh, that could be like a million different things.
Sports wise,
Yeah, what are some things that you're working towards, or like what's
I want to get into basketball because basketball is actually my favorite sport.
is it really?
Yeah. And would love to do stuff with the Bulls. I've done some stuff with them through work. So I've like interviewed the players, which is fun.
Cool.
Want to do more there. I would love to like do some kind of content on the actual United Center like basketball court.
Yeah.
With the players. Like I'm like dying to play horse against somebody.
Yeah.
For content.
That is actually really funny.
That'd be awesome. I think dream wise, like Michael Jordan would be the obvious answer.
Yeah.
I don't think that will ever happen.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to come out and talk to anybody.
No chance. But like playing horse with Michael Jordan would be
crazy. To Nick's point too, like what's next? What do you got coming up? Anything exciting we should know about other than the wedding?
I'm like, this year the wedding has kind of taken over.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I'm like, next year I'm back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I need to get through this wedding, through the honeymoon, and then I'm like back to sports. I'm like kind of hoping that the Cubs don't actually go to the World Series this year because it's like right when.
Well, right now the odds are pretty fucking good.
I know. We won today.
Did we? I was going to look.
Yeah.
Well, there was
barely.
Didn't we? Well, because I was really happy that it got rained out for the doubleheader.
Yeah.
Because we lost like 7-0.
Not good.
And I was like, we just need to end this shit right now.
Was it 8? I want to say it was 8.
It might have been 8-0.
We were.
Oh, the doubleheader's happening today now.
Yeah.
So we won the first one.
5-3.
Yeah, it's one.
We were up 9th inning. They, I think, had 2 on and like 1 out or something. I was like, please don't do this to me. Not again.
We won 6-4 actually.
6-4, okay.
And now it's 1-0 Brewers, but it's just the top of the second, which is fine. I mean, these are the games we have to win because otherwise we're never gonna catch them because they're like, what are they now? Now they're 8 games back.
I know.
Fucking crazy.
I know. But I think next, well, I guess it wouldn't be next because like it's not till 2027, but All-Star Week is going to be here.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
2027, yes, yeah.
I'm like very excited.
That'll be cool for you and what you do. Yeah.
I'm like prepping for it. I'm like, what do I have to do?
Yeah, you don't even know who's going to be there at this point. Yeah.
Not yet. I don't know anything, but I'm like, tell me everything. Put me in, coach. I'll do whatever.
Anything you want to promote, anything you want to talk about, you can tell this camera right here.
Again, I'm like, I have nothing to promote.
Where can people find you?
Go to my wedding registry, buy me presents. No, you can find me at Caitlin_Hendricks on TikTok and Instagram. Go buy my Ballpark Bites baseball coloring book. That's exciting.
Cool.
That was a fun one. I like to color. I'm like, what else? I don't really have anything exciting going on.
Well, that's exciting right there.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, I'm boring, but like, follow along for when I'm not boring anymore. After I'm married.
Post-wedding.
Yeah.
1 month and counting.
Yes.
It's coming up. That's exciting.
I know.
Well, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what's next. And thanks for stopping by. This was really fun.
Thank you for having me. I had fun.
Amazing. All right. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.